Hey guys, it's Brian. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about truth. Truth is something that has kind of lost its meaning in modern day America. A lot of people have the idea that there is no truth, that everything is relative according to your belief system. But today I want to talk about not necessarily what the truth is, but just the fact that there is a truth, that there must be a truth. You know, when you stop and think about it, there has to be something that created, something that started this whole thing. Some people believe it's a big bang and evolution followed. Some people believe, like myself, believe in a creator. There's all kinds of different theories on how the world got started. But there has to be one truth. It can't be all different ways. It has to be just one way. And that goes for everything in our life. There is a truth, and then there are lies that surround that truth. So I wanted to kind of give it an example of that for you. So I've got a deck of cards here. And on the top of my deck of cards, I've got a King of Hearts. Okay, now this is the King of Hearts. This card is the King of Hearts. And in this deck of 52 cards, there's only one King of Hearts. Okay, so the King of Hearts we're going to use to represent the truth. Okay, so that King of Hearts is always going to be the King of Hearts. I can flip it over. I can, spin it around. I could crumble it up if I wanted to. Regardless of what I do, this card will always be the King of Hearts. Now, what happens is that there's a truth that is known, and then the people of the world start throwing in all kinds of other ideas. Other gods, other religions, other theories, things like that. And they start throwing all of these things in there. And so, while the truth starts to get a little obscured and a little bit hidden in all of the mess, there still is a truth amongst all of this. The King of Hearts is always going to be this card. So again, the King of Hearts represents truth. The rest of this are different ideas, theologies, and things like that are in the world. And the more things that are thrown out there, the more confusing it gets to people to know what the truth is. And it becomes a search for the truth. Rather than the truth being something that is automatically known or obvious to us, a search is required to find the truth. And so what some people will say now is rather than search for what the truth is, let's just decide that there is no truth. In other words, whatever you believe is okay for you, and what I believe is okay for me. And not only that, but what you believe is your truth, and what I believe is my truth. But it can't be that way. Truth in itself, it means that it is the only truth. It is the only true thing. So your truth and my truth either are the same thing or one of us is wrong. Or both of us is wrong. Right? So as we look and we search for the truth, somebody might say, well, this is my King of Hearts. Okay? And somebody else will say, well, that might be your King of Hearts, but this is my King of Hearts. And people start thinking all these different things. Remember, King of Hearts we're using to represent truth. So people are saying that this is the King of Hearts. But you and I both know as we look at this card that this is not the King of Hearts. This is the Six of Diamonds, right? Okay? But people will say, no, that's not right. This is the King of Hearts for me. And they can say that all day, and they can teach people and pass that on to other people. They can even teach their children from a young age, look at this. This is the King of Hearts. And eventually those children might grow up thinking that this is a King of Hearts. But when they go to school or they go somewhere where people are enlightened to the fact of what the real truth is, they're going to say, that's not the King of Hearts. That's a Six of Diamonds. So the truth is something that can be searched out. It can be searched out if we take an honest look at things. But the first thing we need to come to is the agreement that there is a truth. And we should have a desire to know that truth. So as we sift through things, we're looking at the evidence around different theories, different ideologies, and things like that. We're looking at evidence. We're looking for things that have happened in people's lives. We're looking for, when it comes to the Bible, we're looking at prophecies that have been fulfilled. We're looking at people who have died for a cause. So there's all kinds of different things that we look at until we come to the conclusion that this is the truth. Okay? And you may do research and you may come to the conclusion that this is the King of Hearts, but in reality it is not. So you've got to take an honest look. Are you searching for the truth today? Are you honestly looking for the truth? The truth is out there and it can be found. Next time we'll talk a little bit about what I believe that truth is and some of the evidence of why I believe in that truth. God bless you all. Have a great day.